Just 24 hours after the U.S. Senate repealed a ban on mining near our boundary waters, Minnesotans, as you might imagine, still have a lot of questions about what it means, what happens next. So Sammy went out to answer the questions we are hearing most often from you.
There are a lot of questions and misinformation regarding the Senate vote to lift the ban on mining near the boundary waters. So let's address some of the comments. Jesse Ahart posted, "The proposal is not actually in the boundary waters." And Jesse is right. The mine site Twin Metals is seeking is out in the Superior National Forest. But opponents say because the project is upstream in the boundary waters watershed, it will impact the boundary waters. James Crawl asked, can Twin Metals contain the pollution? So U.S. Forest Service studies conducted in 2016 and 2022 found that sulfide ore copper mining near the boundary waters poses severe risks, including permanent water and soil contamination. Angel Rose asks, who is going to benefit from the removal of these protections? Well, the immediate beneficiary is Twin Metals and the people that will be employed through this project. Supporters say that Twin Metals mine would create over 750 permanent jobs, more than 1,500 spin-off jobs, but a 2018 Harvard economic study found that there would be an initial but temporary net growth in employment. But over time, the quote, economic benefits of mining would be outweighed by the negative impact of mining on the recreational industry and on in-migration. Carla Peterson asks, who owns Twin Metals? Well, Twin Metals Minnesota is a subsidiary of a Chilean mining conglomerate, Antofagasta, owned by one of Chile's wealthiest families. Perry Marcus asks, what will the mined mineral be used for? The company argued that new low-carbon technologies designed to combat climate change need these precious metals. Think wind turbines and lithium-ion batteries in electric vehicles, though they have many uses beyond renewable energy, including construction. Joan Larson asked, can this be reversed if Dems win the majority in the midterms? Well, there is a state bill aiming to amend Minnesota law on managing mining minerals in the Boundary Waters watershed, and depending on who wins the governor's office this next election could influence what happens next. Also worth noting, a future Democratic president couldn't simply reimpose the Biden-era rule, but if there were to be, let's say, a liberal Congress who had the backing of a future president, a new prohibition could be possible. Now, if a mine were to be built, it would take years to go through this process. There are state, federal permits needed, and Twin Metals could also face court challenges. Sammy Solina, KARE 11 News.